Yo, guys, I'm back on a video for you. This time we have another tier list. Now, obviously, it is the very next promo that came out. It is the team of the tournament. Now, not only will I be doing the tier list on the players that are in the promo themselves, I will also be saying whether I feel like they deserve them or not, because there are a lot of cards in here which actually are just to sell packs, which really does annoy me, because it really does discredit the people that actually deserve to be in this promo. Anyway, that's besides the point. Gakpo's first, one of the biggest performers of the whole tournament. 5-star skills, 5-star weave. We've got power shot plus, long ball, technical and rapid. 4 really good playstyle pluses. Obviously, really good strength and balance combo. Can play striker, can play on the wing. Got quick step as well. Overall, it's a very, very nice card. I am obviously going to put him in S tier. He's a very, very good, solid card, and there's not really too much to fault about him, to be honest. Next up is Lautaro Martinez. Now, did Scudder win it in the final versus Colombia? I didn't really watch of the Copa America as I did the Euros, obviously, because it was out very, very late and I worked quite early. But 4-star skills, 5-star weave was not great. You do kind of want 5-star skills. That's a little bit annoying. They've got it that way around. Chip plus again, pretty much wasted playstyle plus. Travella is good in the box, and technical and fest, obviously, two of the best ones in the game. Very good strength, very good balance, and also overall, it's a very, very solid card. But for me personally, I'm going to put him in A tier. I don't quite think he cuts it for S tier. Maybe at the 5-star skills or maybe a better 4th playstyle plus. But overall, I feel like A is where he's best suited. Next on this is Lobotka. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weave on a midfielder. You do kind of want the 5-star weave, especially at this stage of the game. Medium-high work rates on a defensive midfielder is good. Intercept plus is nice. Anticipate, pinged, and also tiki-taka are both really, really nice ones. And his defending is absolutely incredible. So good defensively, but a little bit weak, a little bit low agility-wise, considering he doesn't have technical as well at 5'7", and the one major thing I don't like is the fact he's got 84 composure. Overall, you could definitely use him as a DM, but me personally, I'm going to put him in C tier. He's not quite D tier level because there's a few stats in there like that defending, which is incredible, but overall, there's a few things lacking to put him any higher than that. Next up is Aramburu. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that, but decent pace, decent passing, decent dribbling, decent defending, and decent. Overall, he's a very solid card. Doesn't have Anticipate, which is really annoying. Has Slide plus, Bruiser plus, which are both very, very mid-tier ones. Got Jockey, which is really nice, and Aerial, which is very, very good to defend these big, tall aerial cards. But overall, for me, it's a solid card. There's another factor, which I'll get into now. That Composure. 71 is one of the lowest I've seen on a card of this promo. Easy D tier for me. There is definitely potential that card if you had a few more Anticipate or better physical, maybe, or less, like more Composure, sorry. But overall, that card is going to be a bit of a fodder card, personally. Next one is Davison Sanchez. Now, 3-star skills, 4-star weave is not a bad start for a centre-back. 4 or 5-star weave is particularly what you want nowadays, and the skills don't really matter. Decent height, decent work rate as well. Pace split is not really desirable, but overall, it's definitely doable. Passing's okay, except from that vision. Defending is decent, especially with Anticipate Plus. Got area as well. Really strong, especially that Bruiser. Jockey as well. Same playstyles as that Aramburu with his Slide and Bruiser. But overall, he's definitely a much better card. Definitely a usable centre back. I'm going to put him in B tier. He's not quite cutting it to the top level of this game. But with that being said, for a cheap budget card, he's definitely quite good. Next list is Kevin De Bruyne. Now, some people might argue this is a little bit undeserved, but if you did actually watch the Belgian games, you'll understand that it really wasn't his fault, the reason why they went out. Obviously, he was one of the most creative players on the pitch, along with probably Doku, I think it was. I think he got 3 assists for Lukaku, all offside goals. There's not really too much more De Bruyne could have done in the situation he was in. He did try his odds, but unfortunately, some of the players around him just let him down. But 4-star skills, 5-star weak for all 5 passing playstyle, with 3 of them being plus, which is really nice. Dead ball plus, which again, very nice. And technical, which De Bruyne doesn't really normally have, which I do particularly like. Obviously, 99 stand tackle as well is very, very nice, but doesn't have any defensive playstyles. You do kind of want like an intercept or something like that, and that would make this card even better. But as a general card, there's not going to be that many better midfielders or attacking midfielders, should I say. So for that, obviously, is S tier. I don't think anyone can argue with that one. Next up is the GOAT himself, it's Lionel Messi. Now, although he didn't have the best of Copa America performances, overall was definitely better than some of the people on the list that I'll get through in a minute, which really didn't deserve their spot. But Messi, 5-star skills, 5-star we've got a great start to have. Technical plus, finesse plus, first touch plus, and obviously take a tag. 4 really nice playstyle pluses. Got dead ball, quick step, also got pinged, long, and incisive. All perfect playstyles have. Really clinical. Good pace split, good dribbling, obviously amazing passing. Like, look at that overall. The only thing Messi normally lacks is that strength and that stamina. But On this card, he's got a little bit of both, so he can definitely run to like the 90th minute, maybe 100th, and then you might have to sub him off. And Messi's strength obviously still going to be a little bit weak for 5'7", but overall it's a vast improvement to what he did have. I don't think I need to say this. That card is an S tier card. There's not really much argument about it. Maybe if you want to say, oh, the pace split's not good enough for this stage because he'll get caught up to by these fast centre backs with their high sprint speed. But overall, his technical will just take him through, especially with them 5-star skills. Next on the list is Caicedo. Now, like I said before on Lobotka, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. You do really want that 5-star weak foot, and he does have that, which is really nice. Ping pass and tiki taka plus, both really, really good. Obviously got incisive as well. Inter plus on the midfield is perfect. Anticipate, press proven, relentless. All really good attributes. Obviously very, very good defensively. Not the most agile card for someone that's 5'10". Obviously not the strongest either. But as a general card, he is very, very solid. And I am going to put him in B tier personally. I don't quite think he's cutting it with some of the best midfielders in the game. But a very, very solid one and a very cheap alternative if you can't really afford the bigger ones. Next was a little bit worse of a midfielder than Caicedo. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot is not a bad start, not amazing. Really good pace, shooting's a little bit average, passing's exceptionally good, but only has incisive and tiki-taka. Dribbling is decent, defending is decent, and strength is decent as well. Playstyle plus wise, power shot is good, but obviously if you look at that long shots, that's not going to go particularly well. Slide and bruise are both a little bit average, and relentless is really nice. But the one thing I don't like for me personally is the fact he's got no intercept or anticipate. Neither of them doesn't really help the card as a CDM, because I don't think you can play him any higher in the CDM. I think he's only really base for a seat. So me personally, unfortunately, I'm going to put him in D tier. That's nothing against the card. There's still high potential in him. But overall, compared to some of the other cards on the list, I just don't see him any higher than that. Next on the list is Christian Eriksen. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot is a great start to have. Obviously, all the passing playstyles with incisive and long ball being plus, which again, amazing. Got dead ball plus and obviously power shot plus, again, both really nice. Jockey's a little bit interesting considering the defensive attributes he does uphold, so that is a little bit weird for me. No technical, especially that agility, is again a little bit average. Only got 84 finishing as well. Very, very weak. Me personally, I'm going to put the card in C tier. He's just not quite up to level. Obviously, there's a few things he'd be amazing at, like passing and stuff like that. But overall, there's just not really too much about this card that stands out from all the other cards. So that is why he's where he is. Now, next on the list is Marc Cucurella. Now, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot is a great start to have. Obviously, got incisive, jockey, anticipate, and whip. 4 really good playstyle pluses for a fullback. Now, you can also play him centre back, which is a little bit weird to me. But with that strength, I wouldn't really recommend it with that bruiser as well. Got press proven. He's a very, very solid fullback. Now, this ranking was before he made that stupid song about him. But if it wasn't, I would put him. Nah, I'm joking, I wouldn't. He's obviously going to be an A tier card. I don't think he quite cuts it for an S tier card. I would want a few more attributes here and there. But with that being said, if you were to make this guy a midfielder or something like that, he could definitely do a very, very solid job. Because obviously he's got 9 Golden Club stats with high work rates. Next on the list is probably the most undeserved one in the whole promo. It's Kylian Mbappe. Now, he scored 1 penalty. Yeah, great. The assist for the Spain game was actually really nice. But other than that, he did not do anything amazing. And I'm not an Mbappe hater. I quite like the guy. But he just was not amazing. But I'm here to rank cards. Power shot and finesse plus is a joke. Press proven's a joke. Quick step. This card's stupidly good. Balance and strength combo. Got stamina. Got technical. Got rapid. Obviously, the passing's a little bit lacking on the long side of things. But with that being said, it's Mbappe. What more do you want? Obviously, this is a Real Madrid card as well, which is even better. Obviously, an S tier. Probably the best card in the whole promo, but the most undeserved out of all. So you make that up how EA decided that one. Next up is Vinicius. Now, another one of Real Madrid boys that didn't deserve to be in here. He literally did barely anything in the Copa America and also got knocked out by Uruguay. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Amazing pace, amazing finishing. Finesse plus technical. Quick step. Travel's a little bit weird, but obviously in and around the box, it can be good. Obviously, amazing dribbling. Passing doesn't have any passing plays except from whipped, and the passing in itself isn't amazing. But you're more than likely going to play Vinny as a striker. He's very, very fast, very electric. But one thing you do need to be careful of is that composure. It's only 85, so as a striker, you might be here and there with some of the shots. But overall, obviously, it's an S tier. He's probably either the second or third best in this promo. There's not really many arguments, but again, one of the ones that's undeserved. Another pattern with EA that the best cards are going to be the ones that don't really deserve it. Next on this is Granit Xhaka. Now, incisive plus, long ball pass plus, anticipate and obviously slide as well. overall, that is very solid. 5-star weak foot again, really nice. Pace is not really desirable, and neither is that finishing. But if you go to his passing, 99 passing, then playstyles is really nice. Obviously, not those agile cards, especially about technical. But again, ball shows 99 in there. Defending is very, very good. Strength is very good. Aggression is amazing for a CDM. Overall, for me personally, I'm going to stick Granite Jacket as a beat it. I think he's very, very solid card. I don't quite think he's cutting it for one of the top cards in the game. But if you are on a budget, he is definitely a very, very good CDM to ping your balls out wide. A little bit like a Busquets, but a lot faster, to be honest, if that's what you want to describe him as. Next list is Marquinhos. Now, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot is not a desirable start. You do want a 4 or a 5-star weak foot on a centre back. But playstyle wise, this is where the card gets saved. Ping pass and also long ball, two of the best ones for a centre back to have. Intercept plus and also anticipate plus, both amazing. Aerial as well, to make up for the fact he's only 6 foot tall. Good jockey as well, really good pace, really good passing. Agility and dribbling is a little bit low, but for someone 6 foot tall, you do want it a little bit higher. But overall, very, very solid defending, very good, solid physical. Me personally, I'm going to put him in A tier, maybe a little bit harsh because of the playstyles that I've not put him in S. I just feel like that 5-star or 4-star weak foot on a centre back is desirable. Next up is a very, very deserved one. It's Kadioglu. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot is a great start to having a fullback. Ping pass and whipped. The whip is very, very dependable on how you play the card, whether you have him going forward or not. Ping is very, very good no matter where you have a left back. I have it on Havertz, it's amazing. Rapid again, if he's going forward, is quite good. Relentless again, if it's going forward, is quite good. Now, as a defensive-minded left back, he's not amazing. Not really any good playstyles in terms of anticipate, intercept. Defending is a little bit average as well, and he obviously is very, very weak. But going forward, obviously, 99 agility is really nice. Passing is okay. Pace is really good. A little bit low composure in 82, to be honest. That's a common theme with some of these cards. The lesser cards, they have a lot of stats missing, which I don't really like. So, unfortunately, for Kadioglu, even though he has been good, I end up putting him in D tier, unfortunately. Next up is Munoz now. 4-star skills, 5-star weaver is a great start to have. Intercept, anticipate on a defender. Technical as well. Now, the things I don't really like about this card, obviously, there's going to be a lot of factors about a lot of cards where I pick holes in, and they're for certain reasons where they're not going to be as good as other cards. Now, obviously, this card is really good defending, really good physical, really good dribbling. You're thinking, oh my god, this card's going to be amazing. But playstyle plus wise, it's so average. Aerial is obviously really nice to feel with these like Haalands and also Sorlofs, etc. Trickster plus is so average on a fullback. Never mind if you're going to play him centre back. Slide again, a little bit average. And if you're going to play him as a centre back, that whip is useless. So for me, I'm going to put him as C tier. I do think he's good. I just don't think the playstyles really suit the card, to be honest. Next on this is Romero. Now, 4-star skills, 4-star weaver. That 4-star weaver is very, very nice to have. Now, playstyle wise, got Relentless Plus, which is a little bit rare on a centre back because a lot of centre backs have a little bit low stamina, so obviously they'll burn out around the 90th and the strikes will be able to outpace him. But that won't happen with him. Anticipate Plus, Intercept, Aerial is very nice to deal with these tall, big strikers. Block, very, very situational. Now, if you look at the actual stats, it's very, very similar card to Marquinhos. Now, if you ask me to pick one or the other, it's definitely Marquinhos. Playstyle-wise, he just absolutely clears him because, again, Romero doesn't have the jockey, which I do particularly like on centre-backs. But overall, I'm going to put him in B tier purely because he's not as good as Marquinhos. Again, just like Davao Sanchez, he is still a very good card, but there is just a few things lacking to make him a top tier one. Next up is Mark Guehi. Now, 4-star weaver, again, like I just talked about, is very, very nice. Anticipate, again, is really nice. Aerial, again, really nice. Got Relentless as well. Another thing I just talked about. Now, Rapid for me, I'm very, very intrigued on centre backs. You don't really see a centre back with Rapid or Quick Step a lot. Now, I feel like Rapid would be really, really good with high sprint speed, which obviously he does have, to keep up with these big, tall attackers. And obviously, at the top end speed, they can definitely keep accelerating more and more to maybe overtake him. But overall, got Jockey, Intercept, a very, very solid card overall. Me personally, I'm going to put him in A tier. I do think he's a little bit better than Sanchez and also Romero. That ping pass is really nice to get out from the back when you're pressing, or when people are pressing you, sorry. But overall, it's a very, very nice card and well-rounded for the price as well. Next up is Theo Hernandez. Now, although I don't remember too much of him from the Euros, he did do a few clutch things for France, but obviously it wasn't enough in the end. 5-star skills, 4-star weaver is the wrong way around. You kind of want the 5-star weak foot instead. But Rapid, Relentless, obviously whipped as well. Now, playstyle-wise, this card isn't amazing in terms of the pluses because long throw. I mean, unless you've got some kind of meta with long throw, you're not going to use it. But quick step, jockey, anticipate, ping, long, all really, really nice playstyles. Now, if you look at this card in detail, I probably would recommend him a bit more going forward, just because of the rapid plus the relentless and the quick step. But he can also do defensive work with 98 stand tackle and anticipate plus. So for me, obviously, it's an S tier card. I don't think I even need to say that. He is the best left back in the game. But there's a few things on playstyle plus wise which I just wish were a little bit changed to make him that just a bit better. Next on the list is Fabian Ruiz. Now, I've actually got this card in my club and I really, really do like him. So 5-star skills, 5-star weaver is a great start to have. Got all the passing playstyles, none of them being plus, which is a little bit rare to have. But again, all really nice ones, especially with his passing attributes he's got. Finesse, technical, first touch and press period. 4 perfect playstyle pluses depending on where you play him. If you have him as the attacking centre mid or as a cam in a 4-2-3-1, let's say, he is literally a perfect card. Now you're looking at that agility thinking, you're a little bit weird for that. But that technical plus saves it massively, and especially since he's got 5-star skills as well, and can defend from the front line with that 98 stand tackle. Overall, he's a pretty perfect card. I think he's actually better than some of the other cards I have in my club, like Bellingham, like Gerrard and all that. But overall, is exactly why he's going to go an S tier for me. He's a very, very solid and very, very quality card, especially for 200k. Next on this is Calafiori. Now, if you're looking at this card from base, you're thinking, this is a good card. Got good pace, obviously anticipate, loads of defensive playstyle pluses. Got 4 of them, 2 of them being really, really effective on this game. Now, other than his playstyle pluses, he's got incisive, which is good. Flair, which is a little bit weird for centre back, and obviously he can play the centre back and also the left back position. Now that strength is amazing. Defending is a little bit average at this stage. Composure is a little bit low. Passing is a little bit low. Overall, he's a solid card. Don't get me wrong. I just don't quite think he cuts it as some of the best cards in the game. Maybe in the future, but for me, I'm gonna put him as a C tier card. He is still decent and usable. There's just a lot better out there personally. Next up is Sarmiento. Now 5-star skills, 4-star weaver is a great start. Pinged and rapid are both really nice playstyle pluses. Whipped and also drill are both very, very situational. Now, if you look at his dribbling, with that technical is really, really nice. Passing is decent. The shooting is decent. Overall, he's a solid card. Now, I actually don't think he's as good as people are making out to be. Obviously, he's a very, very solid card. But if you look at the cards nowadays in FIFA, he is probably very, very average and very mediocre. Now, playstyle plus wise, if he had like technical or finesse, I would probably put him somewhere higher. But for me, I'm going to put him in D tier. Maybe a little bit harsh. Maybe if I was to revise this, I would maybe put him in C tier instead. Because he has still got some potential with the actual attributes he's got in terms of stats. But overall, I just feel like those 2 playstyle pluses kind of waste the card a little bit. Next on the list is N'Golo Kante. Now, I'm going to start with the playstyles first, because I'll get on to that top left in a minute. It makes me feel sick even looking at it. Now, Intercept plus really nice. Anticipate's nice. Ping and Tiki-Taka are both really nice. Jockey's nice. Press Proven, again, is nice. Relentless is nice. Bruiser plus, we're not even going to talk about that. It's so stupid on a guy that's 5'6". He's just getting pushed off no matter what. Agility wise, does have a little bit low agility, but is an absolute beast at defending, beast with passing. Obviously, really, really fast, especially that rapid plus. Now, let's get into our skills on weak foot. 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Really, not even boosting that weak foot. For me, I'm going to put him in A tier. He's still a very, very solid card with those playstyles. But that 2-star, 3-star can go nowhere near S tier for me. You need to have a lot better than that to go anywhere close to that tier for me. Next on the list is Rafinha. Now, unfortunately, I don't really know particularly how well he did in real life, so I don't know if this one's deserved. But 5-star skills, 4-star weaver on this version of the card. Obviously, in the season, it was the other way around, which is a little bit annoying. But has finesse, has rapid, has power shot, 3 really nice playstyle pluses. Trickster, we're not even going to talk about it, very, very average. Got Relentless, which is really nice with 99 down, and means he'll just last the whole game. Obviously, very, very agile, very good at passing, very good shot power with that power shot plus as well. Insanely fast, got a dead ball as well. This card is a really, really nice card overall. There's not really too much to fault except from that Trickster plus maybe. For me, I'm going to put him in S tier. I don't think there's going to be any debate with that. If he had that better 4th playstyle plus, he probably would be maybe top 5 cards in this whole promo. Next up is Jamal Musiala, one of the best youngsters in the world. Now, had an amazing tournament with Germany. Unfortunately, didn't win it because Spain were the best side in the whole competition. I don't think anyone can argue with that. But that's not really what we're talking about now. Musiala, 5-star skills, 4-star weaver was a great start. Technical, quick step, relentless first touch, 4 really nice playstyle pluses for a cam. Obviously, insane pace, very good finishing, very good passing, insane dribbling with that technical plus and 5-star skills. Defensively, not really the best. But if you're going to have him as a cam or even higher than that, you don't really need it. Obviously, it's a little bit weak on the ball, but does have finesse, does have ping, does have dead ball as well. All really nice. I'm going to put him S tier. It's quite obvious. I'm not going to rank where he is in the tier, overall, but you know what I mean. He's still a very, very, very good card. Next up is Bruno Fernandes. Now, 5-star skills, 4-star weaver is a nice start. You do kind of want it the other way around depending on where you play him. Now, this rating is all going to be dependent on where you're playing. Me personally, looking at his passing attributes, looking at the technical, looking at the finesse, looking at the power shot, you probably do want to play him a little bit more further forward. But defensively, I kind of want to play him as a midfielder. I always know Bruno as in like a box-to-box midfielder, or maybe a little bit more of an attacking centre mid. But defending is a little bit average, especially with no playstyle pluses or even playstyle sorry galore. No strength as well. Overall, it's a very solid card in terms of passing, in terms of pace. The power shot plus is really nice. But for me, I'm going to put him in A tier. Maybe a little bit harsh, but you have to be harsh at this stage here, otherwise you could have everyone in S tier. Now, next one's a very controversial one, whether it's deserved or not. But I'm not really here to talk about it too much. Obviously, had a few clutch moments. Did a few nice things with the build-up play with Megs and people and stuff like that. But I don't know. On a general play basis, I wouldn't really say deserved as good a rating as he's got. But 5-star skills, 4-star weaver is a great start. High work rates. But obviously, you do want the 5-star weak foot skills the other way around. Anticipate. First touch and finesse, all really nice playstyle pluses. Got technical, got jockey, got intercept, all really nice ones. This is why he's going to be one of the best box-to-box midfielders in the game. Look at the stats, look at the card, look at the playstyle. Acrobatic plus, obviously for his goal that he scored, but it's a little bit of a mid playstyle plus. I'm going to put him in S tier. I don't think there's any surprises there. He's one of the best midfielders in the whole game. Next up is a tideless runner himself, Federico Valverde. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Ping, jockey, anticipate, rapid, all really nice. I don't really like the fact they give Valverde's called all rapid plus. I wish that was relentless instead, because it's very, very deserved to give him relentless. But really good pace, really good shooting, really good passing, really good dribbling. Doesn't have the technical and has a little bit low agility, which I do quite hate. But really good defensively and obviously very good strength-wise. I will play him more as a CDM personally. I feel like that's maybe more suited. But he has got a few nice shooting attributes, especially with the power shot as well. So maybe as a box-to-box. But for me, obviously an S-tier card. A lot of the Real Madrid boys that maybe shouldn't have deserved it are going to be S-tier just because of how good the cards are. But Valverde is one of those cards where I feel like did actually deserve the card from how he played in real life. Next is Joshua Kimmich. Now, this is a card I have in my club and I'm very undecided what his best position is. So, 4-star skills, 5-star with a great start for a midfielder or a fullback. Obviously, decent pace, but not that amazing for a fullback. Really good for a midfielder. Really good defensively. Dribbling is good. Passing is amazing. Now, reason why I think he's a really good midfielder. Relentless, obviously incisive to slot these people through and stuff like that. But fullback, he's got intercept plus, got anticipate, got a long ball pass that switch across, ping pass, press proven. Now, I'm just going to say as a general whole, he is great for either one you play him as. Now, I don't think he's quite S-tier level, just because there's better cards in both positions. But he's got dead ball, a really good card with playstyles. I am going to put him in 80. I do think that's fair. Next on the list is Oliviera. Now, 4-star skills, 5-star weaver is a great start to have for a centre-back / full-back. Obviously, decent pace for a centre-back. Really good defending. Really good physicals. Obviously, a little bit low composure and a little bit unagile with no anticipate as well. But it does have jockey, does have intercept. Obviously, rapid as well, like I already talked about. Guehi could be good depending on how you utilise it. Whipped. And me personally, I think he's more of a centre-back, so that then goes null and void. But overall, me personally, I'm going to put this card as a B-tier card. Definitely a usable card, definitely a solid card. But I just can't think either position, left-back or centre-back, is going to be any higher than that. Last but very not least is Vitinha. Now, 5-star skills, 5-star weaver was a great start. All the passing playstyles, or all the desired passing playstyles, because whipped is only really necessity on a wing-back or a winger. But overall, really nice passing playstyles. Got intercept plus as well, which is the perfect one for a midfielder. First touch plus again, if you have that ping pass play, it's really nice. Press proven. Aerial, a little bit odd playstyle plus. Power shot is very, very fun, this card. It's a very solid card. A little bit weak at times. But overall, other than that, he's a very, very dependent, a very solid card. For me, I'm obviously going to put him S tier. One of the best SBCs, especially for 500k in the game. And I would highly recommend you picking him up. But that's all with my tier list. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It generally does mean a lot to my channel. Now, if you want to see any like different types of videos, let me know down in the comments down below. Obviously, I'll try and respond to them as best as possible. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.